Yo, hey guys, it's poppin', Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Back with another unboxing. Anyway, so today's video is more of an update than it is an actual new, well, it's a new sneaker, but it's a technology that I've talked about before. It's weird. Okay, I'll just stop explaining and I'll just actually show you the shoe. So this is the new PUMA, let me get the name specifically right, LQDCell Optic Sheer. I saw these at ComplexCon. There were a ton of people rocking these over at ComplexCon. They released just this weekend, and I finally got my hands on a pair. Big shout out to the folks over at PUMA who are actually sponsoring this video. And I want to give you guys a closer look at them because I thought they were really dope. And then the whole sheer thing is really, really clean. Anyway, it's kind of like a thing that's happening now in like the sneaker world. It's kind of like trending right now. So let's take a look. Obviously comes in the regular PUMA box. This is the PUMA sports style box. So let's take a look inside. Regular paper, nothing fancy there, but here is the shoe, and yes, I like the way this looks. Now, the sheer thing is kind of a thing happening right now. So if you're in the sneaker world or you pay attention to what's happening in the sneaker world, you'll know that the see-through or sheer thing is something that's kind of trending around the sneaker world, and this pair just doubles up on that. So this is the LQDCell, which is an update to an older technology that PUMA used to use years ago, but they're bringing it back and they have it here at the heel, and it feels wonderful, super cushy, super soft, and it's definitely something that you should try if you haven't already. They have it here at the heel, and they also have it here at the toe as well, so you get it both at your forefoot and at the rear of your foot if that's something that you're looking for. Now, because of the materials that they use on here, I would not use these as a performance silhouette. This is definitely more lifestyle leaning than it is performance leaning. So this is something that I recommend you trying to just rock this summer. So explaining a little bit more detail about the shoe. First thing you'll notice obviously is the bright colors. So they went crazy with the colors on these, which really makes them pop, which is kind of perfect for the summertime. It's a light color. It's not like dark colors, obviously. And so that kind of works with the summer vibes. You have obviously the neon here. You have the blue. You have a little bit of orange there. And then the material is just like a see-through textile. It's almost like a mesh, like a really breathable, transparent mesh that allows your foot to breathe, obviously during the summer. So if you wanted to rock these without socks, you could. I personally would not rock these without socks just because I have terrible looking feet. And that's just being totally honest with you guys. And I don't know if that's something you guys wanted to know, but now you know that. Get back into the details here. So for the eyelets here, it's all sewn right into the material, and you have this backing on it to help provide a little bit more durability so your laces don't tear right through the mesh here, because this mesh is really thin, but again, it gives you that breathability that you need. They have this EVA here for the midsole, and they're in this, the LQDCell is actually embedded inside of that. So you have it here at the heel where you have a little bit here on the heel, and then you have the outsole, and same at the forefoot. So you get it kind of sandwiched in between the EVA midsole that they use. Another detail is they have the LQDCell right there on the back of the shoe, but you also get that on the insole of the shoe as well. And that's something that I really love that PUMA is doing with their lifestyle performance shoes, that they're not skimping on the cushioning when it comes to the insole. So they have these really thick insoles that you get on the LQDCell. So like, look at that. That is massive, and it's nice and soft, so you get a lot of cushioning there as well. So this is definitely something that's going to get you through the day. It is what I would consider to be an all-day wear in a sense, just because they have all that cushioning there. You have the cushioning there on the insole, then you also have the cushioning here at the heel, so you get that EVA, the LQDCell, and the insole all together to kind of give you a really soft ride if that's something that you're really into. Now, as far as the going back to the upper, they do have overlays here to kind of reinforce the shoe. So they have overlays here at the toe that go over the mesh. Then they have overlays here right at like the ball of your foot. And then they have overlays again here at the heel. And again, that's to reinforce that mesh upper. Even though the majority of it is mesh and it's breathable, they have these reinforcements or overlays to add a little bit more durability of the shoe. Even though it's not a performance shoe, you still have that lifestyle slant walking around all day. Those overlays allow it to provide that extra stability that you're going to need. As far as additional detailing, they have the PUMA going right down the tongue, and they have a transparent tongue with the PUMA logo right there on the tongue as well. The tongue is separated from the upper, but it doesn't look like it's going to move very much because the laces actually go down into the tongue, which helps keep the tongue stable so that it's not moving around and falling off to the side of your foot on the left or the right, which is something that often happens when it comes to sneakers. So these actually already released. They're available right now and they're $110. If you watch the previous version of the Liquid Cell video that I did, the AR version that had like the augmented reality on it, which was really cool, and like you could set the shoes on fire and do all this crazy cool stuff with it with the app that they had. This version is actually $110. Those are $120, so there's a $10 price drop for the more running sort of style, which is something that I definitely like more than the higher cut version, especially during the summer. I'm just kind of more of a fan of the running style or low cut silhouettes during the summer, just because it's hot and I'm not playing basketball as much, and so I kind of want something that's a little more low profile. Anyway, but yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at these. Hope you appreciate it. Make sure you go ahead and check these out. There'll be a link down in the description if you want to find out more about these. Again, this is the PUMA Liquid Cell, and this is the sheer version. There's also another version, but this is the sheer version. This is the version that I personally like more. Anyway, with that being said, as always, guys, make sure you turn on your notifications, hit that little bell so you know what's popping around here. I'm Jacques Slade, and as always, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Peace.